What's up, everybody? This is Browncoat67 coming at you from Minecraft, where today we have Fireplace tutorials. These are going to be Redstone tutorials, and there's also going to be some variations that may or may not involve command blocks. You can choose to do with the command blocks or without, but I'm going to show you a couple different things that are pretty cool. Alright, so this is the first one here that I want to show you. It is just a standard fireplace, nothing super fancy about it at all, except for this lever. So this is an automatic fireplace that uses a lever and redstone to turn it on and off. So if you want to walk into the room and, light it up, you want to leave, turn it off, this will let you do that. Now, I will warn you, if you turn the lights off when you leave a room, mobs do spawn. So that's a thing. But it's still really cool. Now this is all redstone. I'll kind of walk you through how it works here, and then I'll show you how to build a rough model. So first, obviously this is where the lever is going to be, and it leads a redstone path down here. So you'll see I've got a sticky piston. This is a basic redstone switch that I use pretty often. So when the sticky piston is engaged, this redstone path is going to be activated, and when you turn the lever off, this path would be activated. So while it's on, you'll see the redstone trail leads up here. These are dispensers that are actually pointed straight down on the inside. So what this does is this fires those dispensers when the redstone comes up here. When the lever is turned off, this path is going to activate, and these are sticky pistons that are hooked up to the stone bricks behind the fireplace. So when that is activated, it will push the bricks out and cover the netherrack so that the fires are extinguished. Those pistons are going to be on these bricks right back here. So these will push forward when I turn off this lever. So now you can't see the netherrack at all. When I turn it on, you'll see that the bricks go back, and there are two projectiles that shoot down. And again, those come out of these dispensers, which are loaded up with fire charges. The second fireplace that I want to show everybody today is the secret door fireplace. Now, I have this set up currently with a command block. You can do it any way you want. You can use a button. You can use a light sensor. You can use a pressure plate. With the command blocks, though, you can make it exclusive to you. You can set it for any player. You have a lot more control with that. So this is just your basic fireplace here. But when you grow close, it actually has a piston door that opens up. And from the other side, you're going to see the same thing. It's just your standard fireplace. Now, this is just a standard piston door that I've shown you how to do before. We're rocking a command block here with a test for command. This one is just checking for any player within a radius of 10. And once it detects the player, it lights up the redstone, which runs to both sides. What you'll see is a block on the end with a redstone torch on top. And on the inside, right above that redstone torch, you will see a block with redstone dust on it. And you're going to see sticky pistons. Now, these sticky pistons have the blocks here that you see that will open up and close as the door moves. See? Now again, I'm going to show you how to build these step by step, but I just kind of wanted to go through and explain everything first. And this is how it stays all nice and bright and sunny and dry all the time. I hate making a video on Java Edition because it rains so much on Java Edition. Alright, so starting off with the automatic fireplace build, we're going to go ahead and put down 2 blocks of the netherrack. This is going to be, obviously, where your actual fire is going to be. I'm going to make this a little bit more bare bones to show you the mechanics. The big reason I'm doing this is I want you to take what you're learning and put it into your own builds. I don't want you to take these flat world builds I do and just kind of copy what I'm doing. I want you to be able to learn so you can adapt it to your own build so it's that much better. Alright, so I put 3 blocks up on either side of whatever material you're going to build your fireplace out of. I'm doing stone brick. And then directly above the netherrack, I have dispensers facing straight down. These are going to shoot fire charges, so I'm actually going to take half, put it in this one. And I'm going to take half and put it in this one. So these are good for 32 shots. Now, the back of the fireplace would be here. Again, I'm going to use stone bricks there, but before I do, I'm going to put some sticky pistons down here. These are going to be used, again, to extinguish the fire. So I've got the general frame of the fireplace here. So now we're going to get started on the redstone. I'm going to have this one controlled by a lever. And I'm going to put that right here. And I'm going to run that back this way to about here. And I'm going to do the same thing over here on this side. I'm going to put some more bricks up here. I'm going to drop this one down this way. And I'm going to run this back this way. I'm going to line these up so that they are the same distance. Now, you will not need all of this space. I'm going to teach you the general mechanics. If you can make it tighter, or if you have more space constraints and you have to fit it somewhere smaller and you have to rework it, that's fine. I just want to show you how it's done, and again, you put it to wherever you need. Alright, so first things first, we're going to start off over here. We're going to put some redstone down. And I always use repeaters to make sure I have enough redstone signal for when I get to where I'm going. And all the way down to the end here, I'm going to place a sticky piston and a redstone block. Now again, this is going to be part of that switch that I showed you. When the lever is activated, I'm going to power redstone that is running this way. And when the switch is turned off, I'm going to power redstone that is running this way. Now this one is going to be for these pistons up here. So I'm going to put down some redstone up here and connect that with the redstone brick. So as you can see, when the lever is turned off, those pistons fire forward, pushing these bricks forward, and they cover the netherrack so that the fires are extinguished. It puts the fire out. And then I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to need to also, again, put down a repeater to amplify my signal. And I'm going to run some more redstone this way, right up top here. And I'm just going to run it right alongside those dispensers. And that should be everything I need for this to function properly. And again, you can make this shorter. I could cut out 2 blocks on this pretty easily. If you get a little bit more creative, you can do much smaller spaces. But this is a working automatic fireplace. Okay, so for the secret door, we're going to go ahead and start off by breaking 8 blocks, 1 block deep. And then we're going to leave 1 here, and we're going to go ahead and do 6 of them right in the middle. Another block deep like this, and we're going to leave 1 on the end. So it should look like this. You should have 6 blocks broken, 2 blocks down, and then 1 block on the ends. And right on those end pieces, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put redstone torches. And we're going to fill in the gaps between them with redstone dust. Just like that. Now above those torches, we're going to go ahead and put blocks. Now go ahead and use whatever kind of material you're going to build the walls with. It typically makes it a lot easier if you are consistent like that. And I'm going to put redstone dust right on top of these blocks. And then those of you that have seen these builds before with this piston door, you know we're going to have some sticky pistons. I'm going to put 1 there, 1 there. And same thing on this side. And of course these are activated already. But I'm going to put these there. Oop, I need some netherrack. Alright. And then on either side, I'm going to put the netherrack. Now this is going to be the fireplaces, right? Now I'm going to put the wall in here. This is the back of both fireplaces, and it's going to look just like a fireplace. Just like that. Alright, so obviously if we're going to use a lever or command block, we're going to have to come down here below the door and run some redstone forward. Now you're going to want to do this away from the redstone torches on the side. Try to start in the middle near where the door is. You're going to run that redstone out, and I'm going to put it off to the side now that I have it a little bit further away here. And I'm going to replace that netherrack and put some bricks down here. Now I'm just going to put a lever down for this, but as you saw earlier, I was running a command block. So this will be your fireplace, and you can use whether that be a lever or a command block with a test for command. If I'm going to do a command block, I'm going to put a comparator there. You need a comparator off of the command block, followed by a repeater. Just like that. So that should work. And then I'm going to put a command block in here. And again, you can just do a test for command. Test for at a... I want this within a radius of... let's do this one a little bit tighter. I'm going to do only 5 blocks on this one. Now, this doesn't need redstone, and you're going to want it to be unconditional and repeating. But one thing I will say when you're using commands that are repeating, you're going to want to make sure that you go turn off your game rule for your command block output. Now, for those of you that don't know how to do that, you go game rule, commands. Now, you're going to do block output like this with a capital B and O on Java Edition. Those are very important, just like that. If you're on Bedrock, I believe it's very similar, only you do not need to have the capitals in there. You can do it just like that. So now, when you get close enough to the fireplace, it'll open up, and when you step away, it looks just like a fireplace. Now, I am currently working on a design that incorporates both the automatic ignition and the secret door radius detection command block, and if I do get that figured out, I will post a video for you. I'm trying to do it in a tighter space so that's something that you can actually copy and build, so I'll let you know how that goes. Alright, if you liked this fireplace tutorial, let me know in the comment section below, and of course, leave a like and subscribe button. I appreciate the support, it really means a lot to me. Most of you that are watching are not subscribers. Obviously, you've watched the video up to this point, you like what I'm doing, go ahead and hit that button, and I promise you I will show you a good time. Alright, I'll catch you next time.